Guys, we are live and welcome to my review for tonight's edition of SmackDown, the March 28th, 2017 edition. This was the final, the go-home edition for SmackDown Live heading into the biggest pay-per-view event of the year, WrestleMania 33, which you all know will be emanating live this Sunday from Orlando, Florida at Camping World Stadium. So, did SmackDown tonight do enough to get us excited going into WrestleMania 33? Well, hopefully this review answers that question. So if you guys are coming in, joining this review live, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to leave your comments in the live chat, which is always open during these reviews. Let me know what you thought of SmackDown Live. Enjoy getting that feedback going. And yeah, just come on in. Your opinions are welcome. Good, positive, negative, whatever. However you felt about this show, feel free to leave them in the live chat. So to those of you watching live, once again, thank you for watching. It's great to be back up here as WrestleMania week continues. It's hard to believe we are only 5 days. That's right. 5 days till WrestleMania 33. And for SmackDown tonight, I have to say I thought it was average. You know, I was expecting a little better. I mean, it was the go-home show, so I was kind of like, oh, man, I'm going to go all out. And there was stuff that I liked, but then there was other stuff that I just felt was like, it was okay. So, yeah, kind of mixed results here when it came to SmackDown. When it was good, it was really good. And when it was just, it was just, you know, it was what it was. But we'll cover that in the complete review. So, yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on the overall show. Definitely not as good as I thought it could be, but there was some stuff that I really liked on the show. And one segment in particular that I thought, boy, did they hit the home run out of the park. It was great to watch. So I'll say SmackDown was average tonight. So we kick things off. We have Daniel Bryan come out to a massive reaction. And when I hear this, it's just the yes chants and everything. It just, man, I wish Daniel Bryan could still wrestle. It's just... Man, that guy, he just had a special connection with the crowd. I mean, I literally just got done watching WrestleMania 30 this week, and that is one of my all-time favorite WrestleManias. And to go back and watch that show 3 years ago now, just to see where everything is now, you know, that was Bryan's night. And just hearing that reaction took me back to that night. So great reaction for Daniel Bryan. He kicked off the contract signing segment between Shane and AJ. And I thought this was a solid contract signing segment. What I was a little bit underwhelmed with, maybe we'll get it on Talking Smack, we'll have to see, is the fact that in this contract signing, we didn't get a stipulation added to the match. And actually, you know, AJ brought that up. He said that, you know, the fact that it's going to be a traditional match, it's not going to be Hell in a Cell, it's not going to be Falls Count Anywhere, and AJ said if you're outside the ring for more than 10 seconds, you'll be counted out. There will be no tables or chairs or ladders. It will be a traditional match. And I hope that's not the case. I think this match needs a stipulation, not for AJ's sake, because AJ can go in there and freaking easily carry the match, but for Shane needs to have this match have a stipulation. It's the environment that he thrives in. I think these two can go in there and surprise a lot of people. I think, you know, expectations are going to be low for this match. Obviously, we would like to see AJ in a better match, but I think they're going to make the most of this situation. And we'll have to see if there's a stipulation added on Talking Smack. But as of now, this is just a standard match, which I fear if it's just going to be a standard match, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? What stipulation would you like to see added to this match? At the very least, at least make it a no disqualification match, because there's leeway you can go with there. You could do Falls Count Anywhere. You could do a street fight, which I thought they might do. Street fight actually wouldn't be bad, but at the very least, no disqualification, no holds barred. I mean, one of those stipulations. So we'll see if anything changes. And, of course, I will cover that. If anything gets added on Talking Smack, I will, of course, follow up on that in my WrestleMania preview and predictions video, which will be posted tomorrow on this channel. So we had our first match of the evening. It was Carmella versus Becky Lynch. Bliss and Mickie James were on commentary. Eventually, this led to chaos breaking out in the ring. Mickie James laid out Alexa Bliss with the Mick kick. Eventually, Mickie and Becky engaged in a stare down, and there was complete bedlam. So Daniel Bryan did his best Teddy Long impersonation and said, "Holla, holla, player. We're going to turn this player into a tag team match. And you're going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker." No, I'm kidding. But shout out to Teddy Long going into the Hall of Fame this Friday. So nice little tribute there from Daniel Bryan, turning this whole affair into a tag team match, player. But it was a standard, solid women's action. Kind of went, a little bit long here. I was like, it was all right. But what I liked after the match, your winners in the match were Carmella and Alexa Bliss. Carmella got the roll-up victory, snuck up on Becky Lynch, for the victory. But after the match, Natalya came out. She was at commentary. Naomi returned. She made her surprise return on this show. And Naomi made the announcement that she will be entering the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match at WrestleMania in her hometown. She said, this Sunday, everyone will feel the glow. It was great seeing Naomi back. This was definitely a highlight of the show. I didn't think we were going to see Naomi return until WrestleMania 33. But the fact that she is now added into this match, the SmackDown Live Women's, I believe it's six-pack challenge now. Let me make sure. Just want to confirm that. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe so. And, this match is going to have in it, let me pull it up here. I called that, by the way. I said it was going to be a six-pack challenge. I had a feeling it was going to be a six-pack challenge. And I think Naomi, see what I got to do here? I got to save it. If you guys want to know my predictions for WrestleMania, you got to make sure to watch my WrestleMania preview and predictions video. I want to tell you who I think's going to win. You can probably guess who I think's going to win, but I'll save that for tomorrow. But Ultra Shadow, shout out to him in the live chat. That's a good pick. But it's good seeing Naomi back, and we'll see what goes down in the six-pack challenge. Should be a good match. It's on the kickoff show. I know people have mixed feelings about that. I would have rather have seen it on the main show. Don't get me wrong. But remember the fact that it's still going to be seen on the network. We'll be able to watch this match. And I think being on the kickoff show, it has its positives and its negative, but one positive is they could potentially get more time on the kickoff show versus being on the main card and having their time cut down. So that's one positive way to look at it, guys. So, yeah, the stuff with the women tonight, it was all right. It was okay. We had Breeze Dongo announced that they were going to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. Poor Tyler Breeze. I don't know who he pissed off. What's with this Nikki Bella wardrobe outfit? Nikki Bella, again, for the second straight week. And it's just like, oh, boy. This guy just feels so bad for him. Yeah, what are you going to do? Tyler Breeze, he's Mr. Pinfall. Every time you put him in a match like tonight, you knew he was in that match to take the pinfall. But let's talk about the Total Bellas bullshit season finale. This was amazing. I enjoyed these skits for the last couple weeks. They've actually been one of the few funny things in recent memory that I actually laughed at on WWE TV. Usually, WWE does this lame shtick comedy that really nobody finds funny, but this stuff, the Total Bellas bullshit season finale, they had The Miz dressed up as John Cena and Maurice dressed up as Nikki, and then they brought The Miz dressed up as Daniel Bryan. He was on his knees going, yes, yes, yes. And he had a shitty-looking beard, and then Maurice was also dressed up as Brie Bella, and they put a bib on Daniel Bryan, and he didn't want to eat meat, the steak that John Cena was eating, because, of course, Daniel Bryan is a vegan. Oh, my God. If I recap, this segment was just great. And then I thought the line out of just the Total Bellas bullshit season finale was the fact that Maurice said the Kids' Choice Awards is the closest thing that Nikki will get to having kids with John Cena. And after they did their spoof in the video, Miz took off his John Cena getup and looked right into the camera, got really serious. The Miz says the whole world will find out that your life is total bullshit. And the real John Cena and Nikki Bella come down to the ring, and John Cena tip my hat to him. He cut one hell of a great promo. The man can. I mean, when he's on point and they don't give him this lame, funny, non-funny shtick comedy to deliver, like this was a really, really good John Cena promo. And kind of reminded me of the Doctor of Thugonomics. I mean, he was hitting low. He literally hit low on The Miz. Man, was this was the by far the highlight of the show tonight. This was a damn good segment. It's up there for my segment of the year, along with Orton burning down the Wyatt family compound and the Festival of Friendship. It was that damn good. This was just tremendous stuff. I loved it. Cena talked about how, he's loyal to WWE, and he also, I like this, he brought up the fact that, how Miz says, he goes away to make a movie and then comes back. Well, Randy Orton, Triple H, Dean Ambrose, Sheamus do it, and he said, hell, The Miz, you make crappy remakes of movies John Cena made 10 years ago, but he said it's cool. And then they digged on Maurice and how WWE, pretty much had no desire to bring her back after they let her go, and it's just like, man, Cena was hitting low. And Nikki then responded after Miz and Maurice looked like they were going to attack John Cena. Cena's like, edge of the money. He's like, come on, you want to fire a shot? Come on. Good. Try and fire a shot at me. Trying to just get under the Miz's skin. They back away and leave. And Nikki says that Miz and Maurice, you were fake. And on Sunday, that Cena and Nikki are going to kick their asses. So tremendous, tremendous build for a mixed tag match going into WrestleMania. When I saw this on the paper, who would have thought that the build would have been this good? I knew it had the potential to be, but boy, did they go above and beyond to make me care about this mixed tag team match. We're going to see Maurice in action for the first time in God knows how long. So that alone, Maurice is freaking gorgeous. So I cannot wait to see what goes down at WrestleMania in this mixed tag team match. One criticism that I did have with tonight, in addition to the women's stuff, it was just okay. And I feel the women's division will get back on track after we do the six-pack challenge because it kind of feels like we're in a holding pattern with them. But this third match, I mean, if you guys enjoyed it, that's great. But I really didn't care about the Usos, Breeze Dongo, and Dolph Ziggler versus Alpha, Heath Slater, and Rhino, and Mojo Rawley. This 10-man tag team match, apparently the Usos and American Alpha are going to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. Ain't that just nice? So Tyler Breeze ate the pin after Mojo hit the running discus for him. The problem I had with this was I felt the match went too long, and we got no build tonight between Corbin and Ambrose. I was really surprised about that. I was looking forward to something, maybe the addition of a stipulation, and instead we got this 10-man tag match that I felt could have been cut down in time and nothing between. It's funny, you hype up the matches that are on the pre-show, yet your match that's going to be on the main card, we got nothing. I don't get that. I really don't get that. So yeah, that was definitely a low point of the show, but Bray Wyatt versus Luke Harper in the main event, solid match right here. Wish these guys got more time. Obviously, they were pressed. They had a little bit under, I'd say about 10 minutes to work here. It was good 10 minutes, don't get me wrong. Luke Parker, if I don't know who the hell I thought of there. Luke Harper, when he goes for those crazy-looking suicide dives through the ropes, he hit two of those, and that sent Bray tumbling over the announcer's table. I also dig Harper's new ring gear. It was a little bit different variation, a little bit cleaner looking, all black. Looked really good. Really good. But what I liked in this match is just towards the end, it looked like, Harper was going to be setting up. And he did connect with the discus clothesline, but, as he was going to go after Bray Wyatt and back in this trance, you figured something like this might happen, seeing as how he was the apostle of Bray Wyatt for so long, and Bray still had that type of power and control over him. So as a result, Bray Wyatt hits Sister Abigail to get the victory. So good. The champion needs to look strong going into WrestleMania. I had no problem with that. It was a good match, good way to close out. That's not how the show closed out. Randy Orton had a message to Bray Wyatt. It was this weird horror, thriller, slasher type, supernatural video with Orton taking that weird I don't know, cross device thing. Do you guys know what it's called? Whatever, that voodoo charm thing. I don't know what the hell you call it. That thing that Bray Wyatt held up to Randy Orton's. I don't know. I can't think of the name, to be honest. But whatever that thing was, he drove it into the dirt of where Sister Abigail was, and Orton says, your powers, Bray, they're all gone. And at WrestleMania, I'm going to take the WWE title from you. And it's just all this weird mind games. I thought it was a pretty cool video. And it was a nice way to close out. So that kept my excitement for Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt this Sunday at WrestleMania. But the show, it was okay. It wasn't blow away, though. It wasn't like, oh, my God. I felt like they did what they had to. But I was disappointed that there was nothing between Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. I think if we had that would have definitely helped the show. And, yeah, to me, it was an average episode of SmackDown. But that still does not didn't take away from my excitement for WrestleMania 33. It's still there. And I look forward to seeing what goes down. So, guys, my grade for SmackDown Live tonight, I'm going with a C+. Same grade I gave Raw. They're about even to me this week. Really can't decide on, winner there. But that's my review, guys, for SmackDown Live, the March 28th, 2017 edition. So I want to say thank you all for tuning in to this live review for SmackDown Live. And like I said, WrestleMania week continues to roll on this channel. Remember, we got a huge lineup coming up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing my WrestleMania and NXT TakeOver Orlando preview and predictions video. Thursday, I'm going to be uploading a special video, A Day in the Life from my journey to WrestleMania 29 at MetLife Stadium. Hard to believe, April 7th, 2013, 4 years ago, I made my journey on the road to WrestleMania 29. It was one hell of an experience. If you're a wrestling fan and you ever have the opportunity, go to a WrestleMania. There is nothing quite like that. It's a great time. I had a wonderful time. And then Friday, either Friday or Saturday, depends. Depends if I have enough time, if I'm up for it. I'll be giving my thoughts on the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony 2017. Cannot wait to see Kurt Angle get inducted. It's going to be quite a night. You got Kurt Angle, Rock and Roll Express, Beth Phoenix, Teddy Long, the late Rick Rude, DDP. You got a really strong class this year. And then Saturday, NXT TakeOver Orlando going live at 10:30 p.m. immediately following TakeOver. Going to be going live with my good friend, the Club of the Man, 1993, my friend Mike. And then Sunday will be my live biggest review of the biggest show of the year. It's going to be my WrestleMania 33 review. Cannot wait to go live for that review. It'll be a fun night. It's always a fun night. It's our Super Bowl. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Should I say it? The ultimate thrill ride. There, I said it, damn it. So we'll be going live with my WrestleMania 33 review probably around 11:30, maybe 11:45. So it's going to be a late night, but it'll be a fun night. So that is the rest of the lineup for this week, guys. Remember to click that like and subscribe button for more video content coming soon to this channel, as we are less than 5 days away until the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania 33. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for preview and predictions. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great night, guys.